Is it working? Are you working? Hello. I think it might be working. I don't know. Hello, my nerdlings. If you're new here, my name is Nikki. Welcome to my channel where we get nerdy. As you can tell, I have a mic now, thanks to one of my students. He was watching my video and said that my audio was kind of crappy, so he bought me a mic. Thank you, Nate. Greatly appreciate it. Such a good kid. Anyways, I have a stack of like 12-ish books here that I need to haul because I have no self-control. So let's get into it. First little stack I have is a really random mix. I have Twisted Love by Anna Huang. This is book 1 in the Twisted series. He has a heart of ice, but for her, he'd burn the world. Apparently, this is like a grumpy sunshine, brother's best friend romance. And from my understanding, it's spicy. So I'm excited. This came off a recommendation of my friend Kieran. Thank you, Kieran. Love you. And then we have The Deal by L. Kennedy. This is a hockey romance. Again, from my understanding, it's spicy. And again, from the recommendation of Kieran. And it has these beautiful sprayed edges that I'm in love with. So, I love hockey. Fun fact, hockey is probably my favorite sport to watch ever. Always has been. When I was younger, I actually gave my phone number to a professional hockey player on a dare. I did it. I totally did it. Did it result in anything? No. But I did it. Next, I have The Wall of Winnipeg and Me by Mariana Zapata. This is a grumpy sunshine romance where his personal assistant quits her job and then he comes to her offering her a personal assistant job. Because it literally says right there in quotations on the back. So I'm not giving you any spoilers. From my understanding, it's spicy. I do like this cover. He's apparently an American football player. So NFL type defensive lineman. I've already started it. I'm on page 48. So, yeah. That's that one. And then to do a complete 180, we have The Grimm by K.H. Nelson. I have no clue what this is about or anything. What I do know is this was a SPIFBO finalist one year, or I think a SPIFBO winner one year. So I had to pick it up. I was curious, and I really like the cover. I don't know why. Just something about a brooding elf. It did it for me. Okay. Next, I have A Demon's Guide to Wooing a Witch by Sarah Hawley. This is a cozy fantasy romance, from my understanding. I don't know if there's spice. I really don't care to know if there's spice. It called to me. Just something about it. Claudia Cunningham curses the day she met Astaroth, the demon. But when he shows up memoryless, why does she find him so helpless and sort of hot? Yeah. Okay. And then another complete 180 from romance and fantasy. We have Cat's Cradle by Kurt Vonnegut. Don't know what this is about. I totally picked this up solely on my husband's friend's recommendation. I remember reading Kurt Vonnegut short stories in like 8th grade. We read Harrison Bergeron, but that's it. I haven't read anything since. So I'm excited to pick this up. And it's short. It's really short. 287 pages. Yeah. I can handle that. And then another complete 180. We have The Tide That Binds Us by Alexis C. Manis. This is a sapphic Little Mermaid, from my understanding. But like from Ursula I don't fully understand it. Sapphic, plus size, powerful women are the key words here on the back that it sold me. Oh, and it was a gift. So I didn't buy all of these books, so that makes me feel better. Next, I have The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. This is book 1 of the Nightborn duology. I bought this book because when I was done reading Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, when I went online asking for recommendations similar to Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, this got recommended a lot. So I'm curious to see how it goes. It says, for humans or vampires, the rules of survival are never trust, never yield, and always, always guard your heart. The Serpent and Wings of Night is a tale of heart-wrenching romance, dark magic, and bloodthirsty intrigue. Ooh. So, I don't know. It sounds interesting. And normally I don't like vampire books, but I absolutely loved Empire of the Vampire, so we can't completely knock it until we try it. Okay. Now we have 3 more books left in this little holly haul that isn't that so little. We have this thick bitch, Priory of the Orange Tree. Nice and chunky that it is, by Samantha Shannon. I know nothing about this book, and I don't want to know anything about this book because I highly doubt you can spoil 800 and some odd pages with the synopsis. But it was a complete impulse buy. I needed another book to get a buy one, get one 50% off at Barnes & Noble, and so I grabbed this. Yep. Complete impulse buy. Next, I have Herc by Phoenicia Rogerson, maybe? It's a Hercules retelling, because who doesn't love a good Greek retelling? Especially me, even though I buy them all but never ever read them. Not that I'm calling myself out or anything. So, I know nothing about this. It has Aclimene, Hylas, Megara, and Eurystheus' names on the back, but that's about it. Oh, here. A queer revisionist's retelling of the story of Hercules. There. It's Queer Herc. Oh, really, Leon? You think so? And then lastly, another complete impulse buy that was solely because of BookTube is Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. When 2 young rival journalists find love through magical connection, they must face the depths of hell in a war between gods to seal their fate. I don't know. It sounds good. I love the nakedness, this old typewriter. So, there we have it. That is a nice, fast, quick haul video. Make sure you like the video if you did. Comment down below which one of these books you would like me to read first. And hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more. Until next time, you are loved and you are valid.